This is the Urban Binge Radio.
Speaking of Fox Soul, they have another show, TGIF. Okay, so they have Cocktails with Queens that Claudia Jordan is like the lead bitch over, and then not only that, they have this other show that they just came out with, TGIF. Not just came out with it, they've been out for a while. And Gear with the T was on there, but he was removed off the show because of Ricky Smiley and Claudia Jordan's arguments that they have often, but or that, you know, the dislike, disdain that they have for each other, because they used to be friends. But that's another story for another day. Claudia Jordan and Ricky Smiley beef. If y'all want to hear about that, just tell me about that. Go Google that, okay? Google that. Anyway, but Funky Dineva is a host on that show with Al Reynolds and Claudia Jordan. Another show she hosts on Fox Soul. And I just wanted to say that Funky Dineva is a fucking legend. The nigga been doing this shit for a long time. He may not have the best looks, but over time his personality will make you feel like, I can date this guy. And over time I have watched Funky Dineva for many years, almost 10 years, if not 10 years. I've been watching him, and he's so consistent with his reviews, and not consistent with his reviews, because that bitch will do one day of a review, one episode, and skip all the way to season 6 and won't do nothing. Like, you be like, bitch, you watched season 1 and then came back for season 4 to give us a review. What happened to season 3 and 2, or 2 and 3? That's just be funky. So I don't mean consistent in that way. I mean consistent as in his commentary, the words that come out of his mouth, and his attitude towards situations never change. If he feel this way 8 years ago, he gonna feel this way 5 years ago, and if he does not feel that way, he is going to let us know why he does not feel that way anymore. So nothing don't be like, oh, Funky Dineva's contradicting. It don't be like that, because it don't be like that, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to throw that out there, that Funky Dineva is a fucking legend. That nigga been doing this shit for a long time. Honestly, for a very long time. He's honestly a legend. And I just wanted to throw that out there. Like, we need to give Funky Dineva his fucking flowers, YouTube. Because he really been doing a damn thing. He really influenced a lot of people to come to YouTube. And I think people like him should get a raise on YouTube, because they have really invested a lot of time into YouTube. And their payout should be more than any old regular person who just started and all of a sudden has the fan base that they garnered over, that Funky Dineva, or people who've been around as long as Funky Dineva garnered in a long period of time. And these new people come on here and all of a sudden have these subscribers and shit, and they get all these accolades. But it's legends on YouTube that have been on YouTube since YouTube cracked open, since they became available to the United States public. There are YouTube people and YouTube personalities that have been around for many years. And I just wanted to throw that out there and give him his fucking flowers, because he definitely deserves them. Anyway, I want to know.
It was just a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise.
Huh? Shrimp and chicken? Oh, wow. You stayed to the very end, I see. Well, since you're here, do me a favor. Hit those big words down there. Subscribe. You see that? Yeah. And if you liked the video, or if you didn't like the video, hit that thumbs up. Also, hit that bell so you can be notified every time we go live or post a video. You don't want to miss our content.
I'm telling you. You can also follow us on all social media platforms. You can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and a new one, Big O, at The Urban Binge, okay? You can also Google search our podcast. If you can't get enough of us, we're always posting on our podcast talking about interesting topics. Just search The Urban Binge Radio Podcast. And you can find us on several podcast platforms, i.e. iHeart, Spotify, and any podcast platform that you prefer. And after you're done with all of that, scroll down our channel, and I'm sure you'll find a lot more interesting content like this video. See you guys later. Let me finish getting dressed.